Hi, so it's now Saturday the 30th. So yesterday I did manage to. I have a dog staring at me, judging me. I did manage to get the designs completely uploaded to Printify, so all I have to do is publish to Shopify. I didn't get everything deleted though because with the shipping profiles, like they wouldn't load all the way, and it was weird because I got it to do it twice. I had to refresh it several times and then it did it, and then another one I completely got out of Shopify and logged all the way back in. I got into one and did the same thing, and I'm like, what the hell? So I might have to wait and try again tomorrow. I mean, everything's like off the store, so it's not that much of a problem, but I still want to at least get the shipping profiles cleaned up for the future. Because the less I have in there, kind of like if I don't need it, I don't want it in there. I'm just trying to keep things like cleaned up. So that's what I was also doing yesterday, was deleting the stuff I don't need to keep it clean. So that's where we're at. But first I did was I'm gonna do some gouache painting, and then I'm gonna work on that stuff some more. So I have it's for the subscription boxes. So I got the little hedgehogs done. I worked on the elephants some more, so they're all pretty much drawn. I actually decided with this one, I thought it would be kind of fun to do, I actually might get rid of this plant here, but kind of just do almost like a full background and kind of have it fade off, is what the intention was. I still have to do all the dogs up here. I need to draw some of their plants and their little accessories, which mostly to be plants. It's an African forest elephant as the first one I'm doing for the endangered species. I'm gonna have the labs, the Labrador retrievers, so I'm gonna have all three colors of the white, brown, and black. And that was for the exclusive art of the hedgehogs. So that's what we have going on there. But so I'm gonna practice on this, but I guess I'll show you the dogs because it's dogs. So here's one. This is Finn. He's technically my dog, but not really. This one down here is the newest addition. His name is Marble. He's more Mom's dog, kind of, but in reality, he's actually Finn's dog, because Finn trained him and taught him everything he knew, which was a bad idea. And the old man back there is Bannets. He's 14 and a half. He's, I think, 10 months old, or 9 months old, because his birthday is sometime in February, so Mom and Dad just decided the 18th, because they don't know when he was actually born. It's just February. So that's where he's at. Him's is 3. His birthday's in March. So, but technically, yeah, he's supposed to be my dog, but he's not. He's Dad's dog, which is pretty normal. Because, dads are the alphas for the most part. So they tend to kind of fall in with that. But I don't know what colors I want to do. I think I might do kind of orangey red, the green, and the blue. I think is what I'm going to do. Yellow, orange, red, green. Ooh, I wonder if would purple work. Purple might work for the shadows and stuff, so that's what I might do. This is all I have for I have it's the 1836. It's like the half pan 36 palette or something. I also have colored pencils, which I'll probably use, but I'm gonna use watercolor paper to see if that might help. See what that does. Also, for the direction I'm gonna try and head towards, I'm thinking of not doing any more seasonal stuff. So tomorrow, the only thing I'm uploading are the January dragons. I'm not going to upload the New Year stuff like originally intended. I'm just not going to worry about it. It's whatever. Because nothing seasonal's worked for me so far, so I'm not even going to waste my time. I mean, nothing's worked for me so far, but So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a mixture of my stuff. I'm also watching YouTube while I'm sitting here. I have studio bloggers, and then I have art people, so I'm watching the art people, but I don't listen to what they have to say. I just kind of put them on silent and just watch the drawing process. That's just me though. But what I intend on doing is I'm gonna start trying to do things that are a little more popular. That's why I'm trying to do this landscape. I'm gonna practice the landscape, see what I can do with that. And then, because I know that's a good one, but then I'm also gonna try and do animal wise like popular animals too, because I don't know what to do. So it'll be, like dogs, fish, probably the oxalotls. I know those are kind of popular. And I had some other stuff, flowers, I think, plants, butterflies, bees, dragonflies, just that kind of stuff, because I'm like, nothing's working. I'm still gonna do like my dragons and whatnot, my dinosaurs, because that way I can still like appeal to some people. But just to try and get stuff moving to see what actually works for me, I'm gonna try doing those and seeing what happens. Because with these like little gouache landscapes, I'm like, if they actually turned out kind of okay, I actually might just sell the original. I might do, prints of the picture too, like how a lot of people do, and then sell the original too. And just do that. Because I'll do probably a couple on here as like practice ones. It's gonna be my idea. So I just decided we'll just start going that way and just seeing what happens. Because when I get back home, I'm going to work on the frogs. My intention is Monday and Tuesday is get the frogs done, like painted, and then go ahead and get their drawings done. So that way at the end of the month, I can put up with a spring dragon, because the February and the Valentine's Day thing is gone too. I'm not even going to do those anymore. I'm just going to ex-nay those. That's marble trying to get up. And I'm just going to put the frog up next and just get them going. And just do their little character designs that I have an idea for. And see what comes of that. Because maybe I can get some progress from that. Because I know frogs are kind of popular too. So that's why I'm like, let me try and do some frogs. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. We're just kind of a struggle busting a little bit. But I'm trying to get through it. Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So that's just what I kind of thought of, was I was like, let me just try that. See if I can get some kind of reaction from that. Maybe it might help. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm just trying to do different things. Because we're now 2 months in. And there's still 0 sales. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Plus it's Christmas, so I kind of figured maybe with Christmas it'd be a little bit better, but it's not. So, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm going to have 2 dragons designs and 1 dinosaur design. But, I don't know. So we'll just keep trying that, and I'll post this stuff and see what happens. I also need to get, like, I'm okay at posting. I just need to get better about, like, how I post, I suppose. But I don't know. At least, like, with the videos and whatnot, I need to figure that out a little bit more. So I guess that's probably something I should try and figure out today, maybe. Because today all I was going to do was just do art stuff. Was work on the gouache paintings and work on the sub box stuff. That's all I had ideas for, so we have to get those finished. Just try and start doing the mock-ups to kind of provide examples of what stuff could look like. If people were interested, because I won't do the sub box subscription or buy anything without, people wanting them. So, I mean, but even then, I can still do art, because even if people don't want them, the art I've done, I can still do things with, and I can keep some of the same, like, I can at least use them for donations, like, for every, percent of the profits per month of whatever got bought will go for donations and whatnot, or something, so we'll see. That's my intention, because that's what I still want to do, because that's what the whole purpose of the boxes were. For some of them was donations. Like, proceeds would go. So, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I just don't know. But that's why we're just gonna try new things and see what I can come up with. But I would record this, but I don't know how I'm gonna record this. And I just kind of want to focus on this. So, when I get more progress done on something, I'll come back and show you. But we'll see, because then tomorrow for sure we'll be publishing and getting the rest of the stuff set up. So I'll let you watch that too. And we'll just go from there. Yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm just gonna and keep going. Alright, so it's a little bit later. I have 3 very, very sad dogs. But this is where I left off for currently with the gouache. It looks very watercolor-esque. Like, I don't 100% know how to, like, work with gouache. I'm trying to figure it out. This dark blue part is probably the most gouache thing about it. Right here. Because the rest of it is just, like, watercolor looking. I mean, it still looks kind of cool. I'm going to use these pencils here to put some more stuff down. I just want to, like, show the progress. But I went ahead and sketched out 3 more. So I have another one with, like, a cliff. I guess I was thinking of almost, like, I don't know, I guess, like, the Rocky Mountains or, like, a forest or something. Where it's, like, the cliff, trees, like, a little bit of, like, a canyon going on. And then rock mountains in the back. Adorableness. Oh, he don't like it. Him's not a fan. Him's gonna go curl back up on those blankets. But, yeah. So this one is like a tiny forest scene with some plants and just like levels of rocks and grass. This one's gonna be like a close-up of a flower type of thing with like that blurred background with like the circles in the background. This one is gonna be the opposite of this one. So like up here will be blurred and back here will be like detailed. And then the sky. That's kind of the idea I have at the moment. And this right now is me just working on my little labs. So I started sketching them out because I saved some photos just to kind of get a better idea of them. Leave him alone, Finn. I got misbehaving toddlers, I swear. All 3 of them are damn toddlers. I love dogs, but these 3, complete toddlers. Specifically these 2. Like, these 2 have, like, ADHD or something. I don't know. They're cute, but they're little menaces. But here's also more of a close-up of my little hedgehogs and all the elephants that I have done. Which, honestly, look pretty good. I don't know why this does not look right compared to this. Because this looks really, really good, and this does not. Like, this looks funny. So, I don't know if it's just because the trunk's not up and it's just down. Because, like, even this looks okay. Like, I don't know. But that's where we're at. So, I might work on getting him completely drawn, I think. And then I'll need to eventually switch over to start their little elements that I need to include. Like, for them, it'll be, like, leaves and stuff because they're in the forest. Then it'll be like dog toys, water bowl, that kind of thing. But now that I've like shown you, I actually might work on that somewhere first. And then maybe come back to this, I think, is probably what I'll do. So, because I kind of do want to mess around with that some more just to kind of put these up since I already grabbed them out. So I can work on getting at least this hopefully done to a decent point. But I'm also wondering if I want to try and go back over it with gouache again, which I actually might do first. Especially now that it's had like good time to dry. Like, it's not coming up anymore. So I think once I do that, I'll put down this other next layer of gouache on there. Maybe I might use a little bit less water. Because I've literally been dumping the waters in the brushes in the water. And then I let it drip onto here, and then whatever is wet is what I take. Because I don't mix. I do not mix. I hate mixing, so whatever I have here is just going straight there. So, but I might just do that. And see if I can mess around with it some more. And then when it's drying again, I'll come back to this so I can get them done. I wouldn't mind at least getting them drawn today, which I think would be good. Because then in between the store stuff tomorrow, I could work on this, I think. Because Monday, Tuesday, my intention is to get my frogs done, at least painting-wise, finished. And then maybe start the drawings, and then go ahead and get the next video started, which is a redraw. I think I'm going to do Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, which he's going to be simple. Yeah, he's going to be fairly simple. Like, I already know what I want to do. And then we'll go from there. But, so that's where we're at for now. And I'm watching Criminal Minds because I love Criminal Minds. I love cop shows. I'm one of those weirdos. But I think we're going to go back to this. So when I make some more progress, we'll show you. But That's a quick close-up. But yeah, you can see how it looks very watercolor-esque, which is very interesting. So I guess that's adding too much water, so that's why I'm like, I might need to do a little bit less water and see how that works. So let me just try the second layer and we'll see what happens. Alright, so here's what happened with the second layer of gouache, which it looks a little bit better. I think it helped I did the first layer and then went back with the second, but again, I tried using a little bit water, which you can kind of tell in like the darker areas where that did happen. So, but pretty soon I'm going to go back and actually add in the pencil. So we'll see how that turns out. But so far it's not too bad. I do see how it's I mean, you know what? It's not completely even, but if you think about it, the water's moving, so it's whatever. But there's where we're at. And this is the progress I've made so far with my little labs. They're definitely a work in progress. Later on, I'm going to go back and use like an actual reference to try and like fix them a tiny bit. Because I'm trying to mess with the face some. Because, you know, they have like those like long, I guess they're jowls, I don't know. But they're just like very overlappy with like a little bit of chin. And they got the big like triangle ears. So that's where we're at. So I'm trying to figure that out. But when I do that, but when I get done with these guys, I'm gonna go back and look at reference to correct them a tiny bit to make them look more like labs, and then those will be done, and then I can do my little extra accessories I need to do. Theirs are already done, so I'm not worried about them. I just gotta finish them up, but the rest of these guys will need theirs. So we're still making some good progress with this, but the goal is to at least get these drawn with how they are today. And then maybe, well, I mean, it is just after 3 o'clock, so, but at least like to get them kind of fixed. But when I'm done drawing them, I'm just going to go back and work on that some more. Alright, so now it's Sunday, so I'm going to do this, like, show you something while the dogs are quiet for the time being, because they've been very, very annoying. So I'm just publishing the products I've already... Interesting. Well, I've technically already published. I think I did. I guess I'll republish it and we'll see if anything. So what I do is I just go up here to my store and I click my website. And then I'll click whatever product I want and publish. I don't know what the difference is, so I just push confirm. Alright, anyway, I'm assuming that's already done. I think it has been, because I already made my collection. Because, so if you go back on like near the home screen, you can do products and collections. I already made the month collection, did my little explanation. We'll see how when this changes and whatnot, and then I added all the products onto there. So now I just go to settings, go to shipping and delivery, and now I'm just going to add on everything to here. So I have t-shirts so far, so we'll just manage. I just kind of type in everything, so like January, and it should pop up. Then I'll just push t-shirts and canvas totes. But I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm just going to post about these, but like maybe just do screenshots of specific products, just a couple of them, just to kind of get an idea of what they look like, and go from there, because might as well. Alright, so t-shirt, but I think I'll just try that and just see what happens. That's a sweatshirt, I don't want that yet. It's got its own profile. Where's the rest? Oh, what is this? T-shirt. And now I need the canvas tote bags. There's one. That should be it. So now done. Those are there, and we're gonna save. And that is what I will be doing for probably about an hour or so. Because as long as I can view the rest of my shipping profiles, then I still gotta delete some stuff off and add on all the January stuff. But again, I mean, it's 12 right now, so it's fine. I'm like, it should take me maybe an hour or two. At this point, it'll be super quick and I'll get everything updated, uploaded, and then I'll come back to upload the actual like website and get that fixed up a tiny bit with some other stuff I need to upload. And then I'll pretty much be done, and then I can do my post. Hi, so it's now Wednesday, and I just went out and I came back. I went to Target, Walmart, and Michael's to try and get like some Christmas stuff and like presents. Walmart was more of a success. Target was a no, and Michael's, we'll talk about that. Because I had to go in there for certain things, but like Target, I only found one thing I needed, and I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and buy one thing, so I just put it back and I just left, and I was like, I'll get the rest of it between Amazon and Etsy is my plan. Because there is some stuff on Etsy I found that I do want to get, because it's more for my mom, because of the way that she is, more than my dad. Dad's probably going to have to be Amazon, so is brother. But what I did yesterday was I just did like admin stuff, like I did emails, and then I did some random research of things I want to look into. And then I finished my frogs. And I actually started more frogs. So these are the frogs. I love them. They're adorable. I know I put the black lines on there, but whenever I take a picture of this, they'll kind of go away. But that's what they look like. And then I started to work on their like little extra drawings, because these are going to go up with the spring dragon, this one. So they'll go up with this one actually at the beginning of January, so by the end of the month I'll need to get everything situated. But this is what I started, is these. So this one I actually had the idea for first, then I thought of frog booty. I need to fix that. And then I thought of paint me like one of your French girls. That's, yeah. And then I just have two of them jumping, one is waving, and then I have all three of them just kind of sitting here. And that like really plain in this style is what I'm going to try to do with them. So, but what I did was, one, I got a Christmas tree. It's 3 feet, which I thought was perfect. So that's what it looks like. Hims does not have a tree stand. Okay, we'll talk about that too. There's a reason why I went into Michael's. But so it's just this. It's 3 feet, which I thought was completely perfect. And oh, there is a tree stand. Oh fuck. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It just didn't look like there was a tree stand because the box opened on me. But it's like this. It's just multicolored, so I was like, perfect for my first tree. Then I got some wrapping paper. Again, it's just this simple one. It was a 2-pack, and it's not very full, but I thought, at least for right now, just for a starter set, it was fine. And then I just got this one. So really basic, but okay. All right, so let me, fuck, my phone stand broke, because my case came with a phone stand and I broke it, so now it's not gonna. Let me just try and get the phone set up, I suppose, because we're gonna be professional. Alright. And yes, I already have on my workout outfit, because I already knew I wasn't gonna, I was like, because to be honest, even when I go out, like, all I ever wear anymore is either workout clothes, pajamas, or work clothes. Like, I don't actually wear, like, clothes anymore. It's just, I have no reason to, because I don't go anywhere. Like, I love being home, which is probably a little bit of a problem if I want to meet someone, but it's just, like, I have nowhere to go. That's why, like, even I was sitting here, and I'm like, I've been out for over 2 hours, and I'm like, fuck. Okay. But that's just, it's whatever. Alright. So, some of this in here is for, like, Christmas stuff, so I'm not going to show that because it's, like, for my dad, which it's boring. So I'll show you this stuff that I got was exciting. Alright, so this first thing. Hear me out. It's dinosaurs and they're ornaments. It was $10 and there's 28 of them. But like, look. How could I not? So, but there's blue and pink in here. But it looks like it's like T-Rexes, Brachiosaur. Yeah, because there's a T-Rex. And then Triceratops. But I was like, I'm gonna do it. Hell yeah, it was $10 for 28. I'm like, oh my gosh. Alright, so then I also got this deer. Sorry, my dad just called me because he needed stuff for the cruise. Because we're going on a cruise later this month for my mom. It's a surprise because she doesn't know that 4 of us are going. Which is me, both of my aunts, and my uncle. So it's just a little bit of a surprise. So he's kind of getting some information from me to put it into the system. Anyway. So I got this little deer. Because obviously, like, I'm not a deer person. But it's just like, when I think of Christmas, I associate it with deer. Because I think because of like Santa Claus and his reindeer and stuff. And you know, Rudolph and all that. So, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like $2, I think. Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna do it. It's a little plastic reindeer, and I was like, it's not gonna hurt anything. Oh. I just saw this, and I was like, yes. I'm like, I can't pass up the Stegosaurus. Like, who the fuck am I? I'm like, I gotta have it. And then I found this. It's a little dragon. And he's green. Oh my gosh. I'm just getting everything. Because I actually have a little T-Rex ornament and I have a little hedgehog ornament that I'm like, I could put on there too. But I was like, again, he was 98 cents and I was like, I'm gonna do it. Of course, I got a tree topper. It's a little one. It was a star and I was like, I'm just gonna do it. Obviously, I got tape and hooks. So then I also got some lights to go wrap around my banister, which I didn't think of grabbing zip ties. So I was like, I'm going to Publix tomorrow anyway. So I'll just grab some then, because I will also, well, because I also thought about getting like a cookie decorating kit, but I've never had those cookies before, so I don't even know what they taste like. So I'm like, because I thought it would be kind of fun for a video. I might still do it. I might see what Publix has. And still do it, but that's what I want chocolate ones, because Target had like chocolate sweaters, but again, I just don't know what they taste like. But I thought that was fun. I also just got a surge protector for outside. Alright, whatever's in there is for my dad, so we're just not even, that's just boring shit. Okay, so now these next purchases. You gotta hear me out too. I shouldn't have bought these. I should not have, but it's like, my birthday was on the 22nd of November. I didn't buy myself anything. One, because I really just shouldn't. But it's because I was at Michael's. Because I didn't read the box. I didn't think there was a stand in there for the tree. There is a stand. I'm a dumbass. So I bought this block to kind of shove the tree in there. So I was like, oh, because of that, I was like, let me get something else, because I don't want to just walk in there, buy one thing, and that's it. Like, I don't want to do that. It's a waste of time for me. I'll figure this out. I don't know yet. Maybe I can use it for sculpting purposes, like put them on something so they're like elevated a little bit. It's probably what it will be for. So I will have a use for this. And it was only like $4, so it's not like it was anything stupid. Okay, now these next ones. This is actually where the problem is, because I wasn't going to. I've seen these before and I really thought about it because how much they were. I was like, I don't know if I want to. But I did it because I was like, well, it could be for a fun little video if I come up with that idea. I just think it'd be more fun for a video. Same with this, maybe. And I have little Brachiosaur over there I can paint. Like, I got some other little things I can paint. So I'm like, I have videos. I just need to make them. And I also have a whole bunch of other wooden cutouts to make. It's a lot. I'm just very behind. I wish I did this full time, but I don't. Okay. So, I have little painting figures. So I've never actually had these before. I'm not into this, but I thought it would be fun to kind of get into it. Like, obviously I'm not a huge fan of unicorns. I don't mind them because it's like, I just personally like the mythological stuff. And I thought this would be a good starter because it was $8, so I was like, why not? Here's the problem is that Michael's had several of them. So then we have this ice dragon. Okay. There's a reason why I actually bought all this, and I'll show you in a second. It's the big one. So then this is the first one I saw. So it's just a regular old dragon. Death Sleep, whatever the hell that is. I don't know. It's the fantasy worlds. I don't know if this is like a game or something. I guess it is. Maybe not. They might just be naming it. So, but there's another dragon. I probably wouldn't paint all these in one video. Maybe I could stick to doing maybe the ice dragon and the unicorn one and this dragon, and I have a sea dragon, which I thought was actually really cool. Just to kind of paint it. So I thought that would be pretty with like the blues and the greens and purples or something. But I could do 2 of those in one video or something. That was kind of the idea. And then I got this. So what it is that it's 2 dragons fighting, which I thought was fantastic and I love it. So it's called Dance of Death is what it is. But it was only $45 for both of them. So I was like, honestly, in this big old rock. So I was like, that's actually not too bad. So, but then this would be like one whole video. So, and I feel like this would also kind of give me like a chance to actually practice painting sculptures. But I don't have any like miniature paint, only acrylic. So that's why I'm like, I'm kind of hoping the acrylic won't do anything to it. But I won't know until later on. But I also love that they all have wings, which I think is cool. I guess mine is a sea dragon, but he's got fins, so. And he's got like on coral. So I'm pretty excited. But this won't be till later on. But I am probably going to now go do my workout. And then probably I guess I'll go ahead and well, I'm going to eat first because I'm hungry. But I'm going to do my workout and then I'll eat. And then I might go ahead and start putting up the Christmas tree and the Christmas lights. So I can at least like send like a daytime picture to my parents and brother and stuff because they were wanting to know. And then we'll see from there. Ow. 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 But I'm just going to do that. So, no, some of this I should not have bought, but I did. It's for videos, not that I get any views, but that's my excuse. But again, I didn't buy myself anything for my birthday, so. Not that I need to, but I was like, why not? It's whatever. So that's where I'm at right now, but I'm just gonna get started on that, because I do need to do some other research on the laptop, but I'm not in the mood to do that right now, even though we need to badly. Because there's a lot of things I need to look at and figure out. But I'm just gonna go do weights, and then we'll come back for decorating. And then that will be it for Christmas decorations. And then I will need to start ordering the rest of the Christmas gifts today too, and get this vlog up today. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go so I can get started. Yay. But that's gonna be it for this adventure. So at least it's a little more, I guess, action-packed than normal. But yeah, so next vlog at night, I will just do the final, like, showcase thing outside, I suppose, as sad as it is. My little decorations here on the TV, and then the tree at night, I suppose, when it's a little bit darker. So I won't turn the light on over here or something. I'll just turn that overhead light off. But yeah, because I gotta send a picture to my parents too. They don't even know what ornaments I bought. They're gonna feel like, what the hell? It's like, yeah, I know, I'm an adult. But that's pretty much it. Because I'm gonna go put these boxes away in my closet. That's where they need to go. I need to go put these extension cords back because I'm not gonna use them. And then I'm going to get started on the frogs and probably starting to work on Toothless because he's gonna be, because the frog video, the frog painting will be this week's video, so that'll be up Friday. And then the Toothless video will be up for next week. So when I get done with Toothless, depending on how long it takes me, I could probably start working on the next video after that, which is the Quest comic page, which is my 6th comic and my last one so far. So I'll get started on that one while also working on the frog. So I'm going to work on 3 drawings, I suppose. I do need to do computer stuff, but I'm wondering if I should just want to do that tomorrow. Because I'm kind of in the mood to draw. I don't feel like doing computers. I look at screens too much, so I'm like, it doesn't hurt to give myself a break. So that's kind of where I'm at, though. Because mostly because I'm in the drawing mood is the problem. Because, like, all I'm doing tomorrow is going to Publix, and that's it for groceries, and that's all I'm doing. Like, I don't have plans to go anywhere else, and then just my workout. So I'm like, I could just sit here and just do computer stuff and just maybe limit my time myself, like, per activity, so it's not so bad I can switch between activities. It's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because it's like, I just don't want to do the computer work, but I really need to. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I'm gonna end it here. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this one you liked a little bit more because there was a little more involvement. But I will see you guys in the next one. So, but if you like this kind of stuff, like mostly I kind of mostly just do drawing stuff essentially because I have a little small business that I do talk about in here. That's what some of the computer work involves a little bit. Please feel free to join because I love drawing. I'm starting to get into painting. I'm trying to do sculpting. You know, dragons, fantasy, dinosaurs, comics, characters, all that is what I like doing. So if you enjoyed this and you want to see more of that, you know, please like, subscribe, and comment so we can kind of grow together and do this little journey and see where I end up, because I'm trying to grow and so far I'm failing at it. But I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I'm doing the frogs. I know frogs are pretty popular. I got some other ideas I can put in there. But I'm starting off with the frogs. So I've had that frog painting in my head for a while now. But that's where I'm going to end it. I'll also to work on subscription boxes and start my ebook. Yeah, we're drawing today. That's probably what I'll work on. So maybe I could time myself too. Maybe I could do it section by section. So with the frogs, I could do the inking part, Toothless, at least the drawing part. And then I could start the ebook. And the subs, maybe I could get through the marker. It's a lot, but that's alright. Okay, I'm actually going to end it though. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.